What is up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Okay, so you guys know I'm always looking for the next big thing, the next challenge, the next way to optimize everything. We've given away islands, we've been buried alive, but what about optimizing our own bodies? I was scrolling online late one night and I kept seeing this stuff everywhere, mushroom coffee. At first I was like, no way, that sounds disgusting. But then I started reading about it and the claims were insane. People were saying it gives you energy without the jitters, insane focus, and even boosts your immune system. I was skeptical, really skeptical. But I thought, you know what, let's put it to the ultimate test. So, I bought a ridiculous amount of mushroom coffee, enough for me and my entire team to drink for 30 straight days. I'm talking pallets of this stuff. And today we're diving into the surprising benefits of mushroom coffee. We are going to find out if this is just another crazy internet trend or if it's the real deal. I'm going to break down the 5 biggest benefits that people claim this stuff has, and I'll tell you if I actually felt any of them. Is it worth swapping your regular cup of joe for this? We spent thousands of dollars and a full month to find out, so you don't have to. Before we get into it, make sure you hit that subscribe button because you are not going to want to miss the results of this experiment. We're going to cover everything from immune support to stress reduction. And trust me, some of the things we discovered are going to blow your mind. Let's get right into it. This is going to be an insane video. First up, the claim that this stuff can literally supercharge your immune system. Let's see. Alright, first up, the massive claim that mushroom coffee can boost your immune system. I was like, okay, a coffee that stops you from getting sick? That sounds like something out of a video game. But the science is actually pretty wild. The mushrooms they use in these coffees, especially types like chaga and reishi, are packed with these things called beta-glucans. I had to look it up, but basically, they're these special fibers that fire up your immune cells. Think of them like a personal trainer for your body's defense team, getting them ready to fight off any invaders like viruses or bacteria. It's not magic, it's just giving your body the right tools for the job. So for 30 days, every single morning, me and the team replaced our normal coffee with this stuff. We were in the middle of filming some of our craziest videos, which usually means someone gets sick from stress or lack of sleep. The theory was that these mushroom compounds, these beta-glucans, would be working behind the scenes, keeping our immune systems on high alert. It's supposed to support and strengthen your natural defenses, making you more resilient. I wanted to see if we could get through a whole month of non-stop work without the usual sniffles and colds that run through the office. Honestly, I was waiting for the catch. I thought maybe it would taste terrible or just not work. But the idea of having a stronger immune system just from my morning drink was too good not to test. Every single day we documented how we felt. Did we feel more resilient? Did the usual office cold make its rounds? Or did we manage to dodge it completely? The idea is that these mushrooms help modulate your immune response, so it's not just about boosting it, but making it smarter. Let's move on to the next point, because this next one is what I was most excited about. Okay, benefit number 2, and this is the one that could be a total game-changer: enhanced focus and mental clarity. They put a specific mushroom in some of these blends called lion's mane, and people on the internet swear it's like a cheat code for your brain. They call it a nootropic, which is a fancy word for something that makes your brain work better. I'm talking about getting rid of that brain fog you feel in the morning, being able to concentrate for hours on end, and just feeling sharper and more on top of your game. For someone like me who has to juggle a million things at once, this sounded like a superpower. The claim is that lion's mane contains these unique compounds, hurricanones and arenosines, that can actually stimulate the growth of brain cells. That is insane. It's like sending a construction crew into your brain to build new connections and repair old ones. This is linked to better memory, improved cognitive function, and that laser-like focus we all want. So, every time we drank our coffee, I imagined these tiny little workers rebuilding my brain. I was really hoping to see a difference in our creative meetings and during long editing sessions, which can be absolutely draining. Did it work? I was tracking my productivity every single day. Usually by 3 p.m. I hit a wall and need another coffee just to function. The goal was to see if mushroom coffee could give me that clean, sustained focus without the crash. Imagine being able to stay locked in on a task for hours. The idea is just flowing without distraction. That's the dream, right? We were looking for that feeling of pure mental clarity, where everything just clicks into place. This benefit alone could be worth the switch, but there's more. Alright, let's talk about benefit number 3, and it's a big one in today's crazy world: reducing stress and anxiety. This is where things get even more interesting. Many of these mushroom coffees use what are called adaptogenic mushrooms, like reishi and ashwagandha. The word adaptogen sounds complex, but the idea is simple. They help your body to stress. Instead of letting stress overwhelm you, these mushrooms help your body find balance, or what scientists call homeostasis. It's like having an internal thermostat that keeps your stress levels from getting too high or too low. Think about it this way. When you're stressed, your body releases a hormone called cortisol. A little bit is fine, but when you're constantly stressed out, your cortisol levels are always high, which leads to burnout, anxiety, and all sorts of health problems. Adaptogens are supposed to help regulate your cortisol levels. So instead of feeling frazzled and on edge all the time, you feel more calm, centered, and in control. The idea of drinking my coffee and literally feeling the stress melt away? Sign me up. This was a huge test for us, especially with the high-pressure deadlines we have. Every day felt like a new challenge, a new problem to solve, which is normally a recipe for major stress. We were hoping this coffee would act like a buffer, helping us handle the pressure without getting overwhelmed. Could a simple mushroom blend really help us stay cool under pressure? We were looking for that feeling of calm, not being tired or sedated, but just balanced. It's a subtle effect, but over 30 days, we were hoping to see a big difference in our overall mood and ability to manage the daily chaos of running this channel. Benefit number 4 is one you might not feel immediately, but it's incredibly important for your long-term health: antioxidants. We hear that word all the time, but what does it actually mean? Basically, our bodies are constantly under attack from things called free radicals. You get them from pollution, junk food, even from normal processes like turning food into energy. These free radicals are like tiny wrecking balls that damage your cells, leading to aging and all kinds of diseases. Antioxidants are the superheroes that fight off these free radicals, protecting your cells from damage. Now, regular coffee is already known to have a good amount of antioxidants, which is awesome. But here's the kicker. Mushrooms, especially chaga, are some of the most antioxidant-rich foods on the entire planet. I'm not kidding. When you combine the antioxidants from coffee with the super-powered antioxidants from mushrooms, you get this incredible protective blend. It's like giving your body a shield to defend itself against daily wear and tear. You're not just getting a morning energy boost, you're actively helping to protect your body from the inside out with every single sip. Over our 30-day challenge, we knew we weren't going to suddenly look 10 years younger. That's not how it works. This is about the long game. It's about building up your body's defenses over time, but knowing that every cup of mushroom coffee was packed with these protective compounds gave us this incredible peace of mind. It felt like we were making a smart, healthy choice that would pay off down the road. It's one of those benefits that makes you feel good about what you're putting into your body, beyond just the immediate effects. Finally, we've arrived at benefit number 5, and for many people, this might be the most important one of all: lower caffeine content. Let's be real, we love coffee for the energy, but we hate the side effects. You know what I'm talking about? The jitters, the anxiety, that heart-pounding feeling when you have one cup too many, and then the inevitable afternoon crash where you feel worse than before. It's a roller coaster that so many of us are stuck on every single day. I've definitely been there, feeling shaky and unfocused because I overdid it on the caffeine. This is where mushroom coffee completely changes the game. Most brands use a blend that's half mushrooms, half coffee beans. This simple trick cuts the caffeine content by about half compared to a regular cup of coffee, so you might get around 50 milligrams of caffeine instead of 100. But here's the genius part: you don't feel like you're missing out. The natural energy-boosting properties from the mushrooms, like cordyceps, work with the smaller amount of caffeine to give you a clean, stable energy lift. You get the alertness and wakefulness without the jitters and anxiety. This was the easiest benefit to test, and we felt it from day one. That mid-morning buzz was smooth, not frantic. And the best part, no 3 p.m. crash. The energy just gently tapers off, leaving you feeling normal instead of completely drained and desperate for another fix. For anyone who is sensitive to caffeine or just wants to escape that boom and bust cycle, this is an absolute game changer. It's energy, but it's smarter energy. It's focus without the fallout. This benefit alone made the entire 30-day experiment feel like a massive success. So, after 30 days and thousands of dollars spent on mushroom coffee, what's the final verdict? I have to be honest, I went into this as a total skeptic, but I am completely blown away. This stuff actually works. We felt more focused, less stressed, and the clean energy without the crash is a legitimate game changer for our productivity. While I can't scientifically prove my immune system is stronger, I can say that, for the first time in a long time, an entire month went by during a high-stress production schedule and not a single person on the team got sick. That's unheard of for us. Is this a magic potion that will solve all your problems? Of course not. But is it a simple, powerful upgrade to your daily routine that can make a noticeable difference in how you feel and perform? Absolutely, 100%. The combination of benefits, from the immediate focus and calm energy, to the long-term immune and antioxidant support, makes it an incredible tool. We've already placed another massive order, and this is officially the new coffee of the Mr. Beast studio. I am genuinely excited about this, and I think you will be too. If you're curious, I highly recommend giving it a try. What do you have to lose? You might just discover your new favorite way to start the day. Thanks for watching. If you found this helpful, don't forget to like and subscribe for more health tips. And let me know in the comments if you've tried mushroom coffee or if you're going to, after watching this. I read all the comments, and I'd love to hear what you think. See you in the next video.